Hi, I'm Nick from Coin and Paper, and today I want to talk about index funds. In an earlier video, I talked about mutual funds. And mutual fund is just a group of stocks, and as an investor, you are approaching investing as a passive investor when you buy mutual funds, because someone else is managing the mutual fund and they're doing all the buying and selling and doing the research for you. What you did is just pick the goal of the mutual fund, which could be a future date or type of category of stocks you're interested in. An index fund is a mutual fund, but a specific type. So with the index fund, you're actually, the goal or the focus of the mutual fund is indexes. An index is really a benchmark of stocks. So whenever you're in a car, you might hear that the Dow Jones Industrial Average was up, or today's stock market was up or down. What they're talking about is indexes. And an index, they use that for measure just to get a general idea of how the stock market did. And there's different indexes because they all represent different parts of the stock market. So they focus on different sectors. So one of them may be looking at large companies, large US companies, and that's the S&P 500 index. Some may be viewing technology stocks, that's the NASDAQ. And some may be looking at small companies, which is the Russell 2000. So there's different types of indexes, just focusing on different parts of the stock market. And what an index fund does is try to mimic the performance of the index. So that's another form of passive investing. However, one thing to note is as far as fees, because there's a lot of fees involved in investing, the index fund fees for you are smaller than a regular mutual fund. And that's because with the index fund, there's a lot less thinking involved with creating the fund or managing it for the fund manager, because they're just trying to copy an index. And the index really doesn't change much. The same stocks are in that index. So the fund manager is just trying to copy it, so there's a lot less buying and selling within that mutual fund. So index funds are good because they just try to mimic another index, and then they're cheaper than mutual funds because there's a lot less thinking involved in creating them. So today we're talking about index funds, and in another video we're going to talk about ETFs, which is just a different type of index fund.